All right. Good win for our team. Again, we've talked a lot about making December football meaningful, and I feel like our guys have been really jumping on that opportunity. And so to win a few down the stretch here, have a couple more opportunities, the energy, the juice, the way our guys are playing together, I think is really really special. And it's a special group in that locker room.
8 sacks, 2 turnovers. Just talk about the way the defense played.
Yeah, just phenomenal. The shout-outs took a while in the locker room because there's a bunch of guys making plays today. I thought it was just credit to our guys, just the relentless effort, the finish, the way they're playing together. Those sacks, there's coverage associated with that, the way our guys are covering on the back end. And guys just took advantage of opportunities. It was really cool to see.
How many guys got game balls today?
I don't know. I'll have to tally them up later because, it was a healthy list.
Hey, Kellen, the last game in the dome of the season, how important was it to just get a win like this for the fans?
Yeah, it was a big part of our whole entire week, starting on Wednesday. Last opportunity at the Dome for this year. Let's finish it off the right way. This has been an awesome place. We're building something really special. When we play in this Dome, special things can happen, and I think we've allowed the last couple wins to really get the crowd into it, which I think has helped, and build from there.
Kellen, winning's contagious. 3 in a row. What's the difference? You're playing now down the stretch for 6-7 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it's just the focus, the habits guys are creating. I think we're just simply playing better football. All 3 phases. We talked about complementary football. All 3 phases working together, playing off each other, feeding off each other's big moments, and again, I love the energy that's in that locker room right now.
Kellen, when you down your 3 running backs, it might mean to being a little more one-dimensional offensively, but how did this team respond to that?
Yeah, I thought it was great. Taysom stepped up and contributed in a really positive way. I mean, that was just a really special game by Taysom. All the things that he was asked to do in this game was just it was incredible for him to become the first guy in NFL Super Bowl era. He's got 1,000 rushing, 1,000 receiving, 1,000 passing. First guy in the Super Bowl era to do that. I mean, it's a really special thing. It's he's just a special guy. And then the young guys hopped in there, and when their opportunities presented themselves, I thought we're still able to get a few runs in there. It wasn't always pretty. It was dirty. And then the pass game, obviously, we were able to create some explosives as a result of that.
Were you guys trying to get him that touchdown after the earlier one got taken away?
The opportunities were certainly going his way towards the end of the game, yes.
To have one like this, that's not close in the last couple of minutes, what did this one mean, do you think, for the team and for just the level of confidence in that locker room?
Yeah, I think it's just the confidence is growing. We're creating habits. We're creating meaningful December football. We want to play that, moving forward. And so we're starting those habits right now. Again, like we've said, winning is contagious. You want to create those winning habits. Starts every opportunity you have. And so it's really cool to see our guys doing this.
Does it mean anything to you to match last year's win total and potentially build on that?
Haven't thought about that. I think our guys, again, we're just playing some better football down the stretch. We just got to keep building on that. We still got a couple more opportunities, and we just got to keep growing.
What did you see from Cam today?
Yeah, just awesome. Relentless. 2 sacks, around the ball a ton, making plays a ton. It's just a really special day.
Did you feel like you could have won the challenge, but you just really liked the fake punt instead, or how did that kind of?
We talked about it. We felt like the fake punt felt pretty clean. Felt confident about that. It was discussed. We kind of talked through it.
How close of a complete game in terms of counting up every football would you say this was?
Yeah, it's good. We got to finish some drives. We got to score some more touchdowns in those situations. I thought teams-wise, Charlie did an excellent job. Again, kicking the football, made some big plays in special teams. That was going to be a really hard challenge for us. I mean, they're basically number 1 in the NFL in special teams, and with good reason. They're really, really talented there. Their defense was just relentless, and so I love the way all 3 phases were working together, and just continue to compete for 4 quarters.
Cam had a lot of his family here today, and Taysom too, right? Like, we don't know their futures. This could be their last game in the Dome, hypothetically. Just for them to have those type of performances with that uncertainty, what do you make of that as their coach?
Those guys are the best. They've done this for a really long time in this league, and they are the ultimate lead by example guys. And for them, for the effort that they put into this season, the continuous work, all these young guys get to look up to guys like Cam, like Taysom, and the way they prepare, and it's really, really special. And so you even watch it out on the field. At the end of the day, these guys are playing really good football right now. And so, I'm really excited about those guys.
What you make of Tyler and kind of elevating the offense without a lot of guys in the lineup today?
Yeah, really good job. Playing quarterback in this league, there's a lot of downs, there's a lot of opportunities, and for him to just handle that and stay steady through the whole process. I thought he did an excellent job today.
I'm sure you don't go into games like planning, numbers or whatever, but is more than 50 dropbacks today. Was that kind of out of necessity because of where y'all were at personnel-wise?
Yeah, I think just the way the game was flowing. Certainly, you always would love to run the football a little bit more. I just felt like, from a pass game perspective, it was a little bit cleaner for us, a little more efficient. And again, that's credit to those guys. Tyler executing at a really high level.
Do you have any updates that you're able to share on Foster and Brian?
Yeah, those guys, we'll just see what happens. Brzee was a knee. We'll see tomorrow. Foster's with kind of the ankle and the hip drop thing. So he kind of got caught there, and so we'll see how that goes.
With just with Charlie, he was signaling one more. Just what did you make of his day, and also for him not to set the record?
Yeah, Charlie's awesome. Charlie's awesome. He's playing really good football, and our team's rallying behind him, and so he's got a bright future.
Oh, for Taysom's touchdown throw, what was it that allowed Chris to get so open? Was it just like the threat of Taysom running there?
Yeah, I think the threat of Taysom running it. Obviously, we kind of went into it with the play with an ability for him to either run it or if the look presented itself to throw it. And so, we're trying to get a first down there and, obviously turn it into a touchdown.
You talked about how special that was for him to have, those milestones. I mean, I know we've talked about him before, but how unique of a player is he in this NFL history, maybe?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, this league talks about trying to get Taysom Hills on your football team. There's a role, and everyone's chasing it, and no one seems to be able to duplicate it. And so, because of his ability to play in every phase of an offense, contribute on special teams as well. The things that he can do from a capacity of having to handle all these different looks and structures and fundamentals that you got to play all these positions at. It's just really, really special, and he's an A+ person, A+ human being, A+ player, and so I think all these young guys especially can learn a lot from him as they go through the rest of this year.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.